Welcome to Tech Nation. In this video, we're going to talk about 10 robotic animals you must see. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to Tech Nation for future updates. Forget robots that look like humans. The next generation of robots will be based on animals, from snakes to locusts, and even a robotic octopus that can study the ocean floor. When it comes to robots, science fiction has conditioned us to think of androids, bipedal machines approximating the human form. But the next generation of robots may be based on very different types of animals: snakes, flies, locusts, and even the multi-tentacle octopus. Scientists are hard at work on just such contraptions. Here's a look at 10 of the most fascinating designs that can help with everything from exploring our insides to cleaning up the mess we make on the planet. Number 10. Robotic snake explores the colon. Medrobotic's Flex robotic system is based on a snake. The Flex robotic system allows physicians to reach deep into the body with minimal risk. The Flex system is based on a snake with multiple mechanical links. The snake's robot eyes see in 3D to help the surgeon navigate. The physician controls the snake's movements via a video game-like joystick. Once in place, the Flex can become rigid, allowing a surgeon to pass through its instruments, which can cut or suture. The instruments are also controlled robotically by the joystick. Flex is ideal for exploring nonlinear or circuitous paths like the colon, a tricky and sometimes dangerous task using a traditional straight endoscope. Flex can enter through the mouth as well, allowing physicians to reach tough-to-access areas of the body, such as the larynx and vocal cords. Medrobotics was founded in 2005 and began its slinking in the medical engineering lab of Alan Wolf at the Technion Israel Institute of Technology. Number 9, this robotic snake is destined for outer space or picking fruit. Screenshot of MASR robot picking fruit, photo courtesy of BGU. Snakes are a popular animal inspiration for Israeli-designed robots. David Zurich, head of Ben-Gurion University of the Negev's bio-inspired and medical robotics lab, has developed a minimally articulated serial robot, MASR. The robot approximates a snake by traveling back and forth along a thin rotatable structure using two motors that slide up and down its articulated body. Additional sections can be added and subtracted easily, up to 4 links in less than a minute. Part of BGU's ABC, Agricultural, Biological, and Cognitive Robotics Initiative, MASR, is intended for such missions as agriculture, picking fruit, search and rescue, and fixing, docking or refueling satellites in outer space. Number 8. Robat navigates in the dark. If bats frighten you, you'll want to steer clear of Tel Aviv University graduate student Itamar Alikiam's latest invention, an autonomous robot that navigates in the dark like a flying rodent. Robat doesn't actually fly. It scoots on the ground on 4 wheels. But like its animal's inspiration, Robat uses echolation to map its environment based on sound. An ultrasonic speaker produces frequency-modulated chirps at a rate typically used by bats, and 2 ultrasonic microphones serve as Robat's ears. The Robat classifies the border and shapes of the objects it encounters with its own artificial neural network. If the device reaches a dead end, for example, it can use its classification abilities to determine whether it is blocked by a solid wall or by a plant through which it could pass. Number 7. Rooster saves the day. Rooster search and rescue robots by Robotic can walk or fly. Roosters can fly but prefer to walk. That was the basis for the design of the Rooster robot from Israeli startup Robotic, launched in 2011 by 3 students at BGU's robotics lab. Most of the time it walks, and when it runs into an obstacle, it can hover and fly. Ophir Bustan, Robotic COO, tells Israeli 21C. This rooster's main agenda is reaching injured victims of natural disasters, where it's not safe to send a human rescue worker. Rooster is tough. It rolls inside a 30 by 40 centimeter cage and can crash from 6 meters high and keep on working. A team of roosters can communicate with each other, even if there's no cellular connection available, by creating a wireless mesh network, kind of like a robotic walkie-talkie. A flock of roosters can be controlled by a single human operator, and if Rooster hits a wall, it can explore other options without waiting for instructions. The Israeli Minister of Defense is a Robotic customer. Number 6. A robotic Octopuses Garden. The Octopus Garden at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem was set up to help create the first soft-bodied robot. Soft silicone rubber muscles mimic the way an octopus moves its tentacles, elongating and stretching them as needed. The researchers, led by Professor Benjamin Hochner, are part of an international project that begun in 1996 to build an octopus-like robot that can explore the nooks and crannies on the ocean floor or assist in search and rescue missions. The Israeli group is primarily tasked with building the robot's arm. Number 5. Locus Robots could clean oil spills. The top robot is modeled after a high-jumping locust, photo courtesy of American friends of Tel Aviv University. When is a plague of locusts a good thing? When it's comprised of tiny high-jumping robots developed in the Holy Land. Locusts were the animal's inspiration for a team of zoologists and mechanical engineers who have invented a robot that can jump 11 feet and cover a horizontal distance of 4.5 feet, all in one leap. The robot doesn't look like a locust, but its design is based on the biomechanical features of a locust's 3-stage jump mechanism. These jumping robots haven't been commercialized yet. How our prototype could be used in a matter of imagination, says Professor Amir Ayali of Tel Aviv University, who hooked up with scientists at ORT, Broad College in Carmel, to build the 5-inch long robot. But Ayali foresees small, inexpensive jumping robots accomplishing tasks more efficiently than larger robots. Moreover, the cyber jumpers can be used in environments where small size is an advantage, such as searching under rubble or cleaning up an oil spill. Number 4. There's a robot fly in my veins. Microbot Medical's Virub fly robot for medical uses. When Technion Professor Moshe Shaham was first working on an autonomous crawling micro-robot that can navigate spaces within the human body, including the circulatory, digestive, and respiratory systems, he dubbed it as a robotic fly. These days, Microbot Medical, the company's based on Shaham's invention, speaks more about the robot's capabilities than its animal ancestry. Inside a blood vessel, the robot moves by gripping the sides of the vessel walls with its minuscule outstretched arms. Microbot's tiny robots can travel around tight spaces and curved passages and remain within the body for prolonged periods of time. They can function autonomously or be controlled using electromagnetic fields operated by a nearby human technician. In 2018, the company received a patent for the first commercial product based on Microbot's Virub technology, a self-cleaning shunt for the treatment of hydrocephalus, an overaccumulation of spinal fluid in the brain. Number 3. Sharmans Robot. One of the products receiving a lot of attention at CES 2020 is the Rollbot. From Procter & Gamble and Sharman's GoLab, the Rollbot delivers toilet paper to those stuck in compromising positions without a roll. The prototype resembles a cartoon bear on wheels and uses infrared sensors to navigate towards humans in need of TP. The toilet paper sits on top of the robot, above its little bear head, but must be placed there before it's needed. Robot can bring the toilet paper to a person but cannot independently retrieve it. Currently not for sale, the robot was presented as a prototype at CES. Number 2. Loveit. Groove X's huggable robot, Loveit, is a CES 2020 Innovation Award product honoree. Another cute companion. Loveit resembles a mixture of a bear and an owl with a soft and warm body that allows users to hug and pet according to a press release. Loveit can move around a user's home autonomously, acting as emotional support and a source of happiness. With 10 touch sensors, Loveit can detect it when it is being touched. With the Loveit app, Loveit can take photos of users when they are smiling, create a diary of interactions, serve as a baby monitor, and even patrol the house as a form of security, according to the release. Loveit has unique personality like shy or active. Loveit has big eye display. When you look at Loveit, they will look back at you. Loveit has a unique voice. Loveit actually doesn't speak a language, but Loveit understands what you said and how you feel with mic technology and emotional analysis. Loveit wears clothes for softness, maintenance, and fashion. Number 1. Bellabot. The robotic waiter Bellabot may be one of the more aesthetically pleasing robots at the show. With a digital cat face display and meowing abilities, The friendly robot from Futuristic is equipped with 4-layer trays, multiple delivery functions, position and navigation systems, and scheduling algorithms according to a press release. Bellabot's face changes expressions in various ways when reacting with people and contains a tactile feedback system, making it more lifelike. Intended to replace waiters, the delivery robot is able to carry 120 small plates, 39 large plates, and 33 bowls in on delivery according to the release. What do you think of this list? Do let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.